Hey, that green looks weird. But welcome back, everybody. Game number 1 in the other semifinals.
What the hell?
It's not yellow.
On the mini map?
No, that's green.
Dude.
Green and black.
You trolling me?
They're green and blue right now, like legit.
They look yellow and light blue.
Oh shit, zombie round.
Holy shit.
Not one of these again. Alright, welcome back. It's the second semifinals. The winner of this will, of course, go on to the grand finals where they'll fight against Kelazur. Earn some points, get some dollars. It's the legacy of the OlimoLeague. And spawning down here in the bottom right corner of the map, it's going to be the blue Terran player. Definitely blue Miso.
Oh, their color. Oh my God. Hey. In the top left as the green Protoss.
Yes.
But on the bad mini-map, kind of looking like yellow, it's HuK.
Okay, I'll give you as much to agree that the minimap is horrible. Well, that much
let me
we can
change
agree
it all
on.
The way up to like team color intensity 11.
I don't know if that's gonna affect it.
Really didn't. I'm gonna take a video of this too.
Well, you and your craziness today.
You're crazy.
Oh, I was gonna segue that into something nice for you, but you know what? No, you're crazy and a cheater. I can't believe you're playing Archon mode with another player.
Oh my God! I put Archon mode with Fear Dragon while you were gone.
Of all people.
We played Terran, and he was not good.
Marsh, just say it's not true. It can't be. My evil twin.
Oh, is that a bunker in this on the map?
It certainly is. Miso gonna get a little bit cheeky. I guess for me, I was expecting Miso to do the Cyclone opening with the missile turret follow-up that we've seen a lot of players really take to be the abuse, but you know, just going with a bunch of racks is early old school builds. You know, Miso was the one who tried to 2 racks QXD with Reapers, if we recall.
Yes, that's true. He has been trying to cheese in general, actually. 2 racksing, 2 racks Reaper. It's cool to see, but also not very effective so far. We have 4 barracks back at home.
4! There's nothing new that comes from this. Okay, if this is actually 5 racks Reaper. But hang on, it's just 5 racks, not even 5 racks Reaper. There's no gas for this, so what the hell? I mean,
old 5 racks.
So this is okay. This is my thoughts on this, right? Once upon a time, this was actually a good build that was countered by Colossus only, right? Once upon a time. Colossus are kind of garbage now, and no one's really rushing them out. So maybe Miso's thoughts are that he could bring this back? Did you listen to anything I said, or were you reading the picture I sent you?
The picture you sent me?
Oh, no, okay, don't worry about it. So, 5 racks of Marines. I think this could work. It sounds so silly. If HuK doesn't have a Disruptor, if HuK doesn't have Colossus, I don't think an Oracle or even a Stasis Trap or even Phoenix holds this. This is just too many Marines.
Yeah.
You are fucking crazy, by the way. Quit trying to tell chat otherwise.
Crazy. Someone just agreed with me anyways.
Yeah, one person. If you guys agree with Zombie Grub that HuK's yellow,
2 people now.
Type 2. If you think HuK's green, type 1.
No, but HuK is green, but the mini-map is yellow on the main.
Okay, so you're saying he's green. I don't see what the problem here is.
On the main, it looks yellow on the mini-map.
Is it like you're not squinting your eyes hard enough? Like, I don't understand. Oh, he's gonna get the Mothership Core. Gets the front and overcharge, though, before it goes down. Force Field should be able to hold that ramp. These first Marines are gonna die. But what's going on with these racks is there's a lot more stacked up back at home.
It's gonna get stim with this. It's gonna have like a ton of Marines.
It's
actually kind of a funny, it's actually kind of good because HuK basically, he's kind of trying to hard counter Cyclone builds by going Stargate. Not that you can't go Stargate versus Terran, but really people are doing that for Cyclones. But Mass Marine, Stargate is like the worst against that. Right,
and this is what I was saying, like where I think this is kind of an accidental, unintuitive counter to the way this the development of things has gone, but Marines can catch some of the Stalkers. HuK's got to be fully aware of what's happening right now. He's not exactly cranking on an armory, so he's not super panicking just yet. I guess he's hoping his own micro will be able to keep him alive. I mean, the problem is this is just look at this. It's a brute force of Marines takes down that Phoenix.
Oh, dear God. Luckily, I only need one of these barracks to build a bunch of missile turrets, so that's no problem. Oh, God. When Stim is done, it's gonna be insane. HuK! Get nothing! Okay, those are kind of good force fields, but they kind of choked in the Zealots at the last second, so I don't know, but at least they did their job. I mean, it might just be that warping in units is better than rallying 5 Marines at a time.
I think if this had hit with Stim, this would have been goddamn devastating, but that was such a bad attack in so many ways. I gave you some references in chat, by the way. The cheese is yellow, and the please is green.
Dude, main minimap, HuK is so yellow.
Are you calling him a coward?
No.
Calling
the natural
are you
is
calling
very
him Asian?
green. No. No.
You need to get over this color dystopia you've got going on right now.
I think you need
This
to
world
stop being
where-
so mean. Jesus.
Okay, is that a wall off? That's no way that's a wall off.
No, there's a space, but I think it's okay.
I do hope he gets a couple SCVs in front though, as HuK did go heavy on the sentries to begin with, but looks like he might be pulling back. I mean, wow, look at all those Zombie and Rifkin 1s and 2s in chats. Jesus, I don't know which was which. There's too many!
There's actually a lot of numbers. I think most people don't even know what they're typing numbers for now.
They're probably just typing, yeah, there's someone with a 69. And now everyone's just typing 69. Why are you guys writing 69? Stop it!
I should have called that as meaning it's yellow. I would have been totally.
Yeah, you would have won. You would have
that.
won. No, you because I would have been like, well, type 420 if you think it's green.
Guys, get on it.
No, don't. Okay, the Marauders, as we can see, they got that really cool new attack animation. I really wish they would have kept the missile attacks. At BlizzCon, they had this really cool thing where the missiles did this, like, sort of intertwining spiral. It was really cool. Like when Pokemon, right? Squirtle would use Water Gun, and Pikachu would help him with, like, the Thunderbolt. It would, like, travel alongside the Water Gun. That's what the Marauder attack was like. It was so cool.
Oh my god, altogether they be a Squirtle squad.
Squirtle!
Squirtle.
Squirtle, squirt. That's just how we should cast as fucking Pokemon one day. Just say the name.
Marauder.
Run.
It actually probably would be.
Alright, he's actually gonna catch a couple of Phoenix.
Yeah.
Man, we're supposed to be sober right now. Can you just calm yourself? Disruptor on the way, and I love the Disruptor. Miso is a player, though, who might be good enough to split to the point where this becomes useless. That is the problem with the Disruptor. It's a one-hit wonder, but in a big way. It can either level an entire playing field with one quick blast, or it can miss everything and be the most expensive waste of a unit.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Is thinking about the future as well. Twilight Council possibly up 2 High Templars if you can afford it, but this is all but on 2 bases, so HuK is, I mean, I guess this entire time he really hasn't been going too gas heavy, like he didn't really over-dedicate to Stargates or get too many sentries. It's actually been a lot of Zealots, which is very key force field, so he does have a gas bank. Dude. Production just like, never mind. You know what? Never mind.
I'm just saying, like, guys, you're hearing how crazy she is today, right? Like, oh my god, did you guys see that fire? It was like a Ravager shot. I'm seeing yellow, guys. This is ridiculous. Look, see the void.
Charge came up and it bloomed up, like transparent to like not transparent, whatever.
That would actually be a pretty cool effect, thinking on it.
Yeah, I think that was just like me actually going crazy because they checked for other things that didn't happen again, so oh well. But the Disruptor is out, wasn't actually used. Miso didn't feel comfortable enough pushing in here. Is getting a lot of Vikings for whatever reason. Maybe thinking Colossus Phoenix?
Well, he's got such a big bio army that it is going to be hard for HuK to fight. I guess the difference, we saw earlier today, right? It was Neeb. Yeah, Neeb went for the Colossus with his Bioforce. And, oh, we've ruined chat again. The Colossus actually didn't fare too poorly, despite their admittedly overly nerfed status. That being said, the Disruptor can do so much more damage than Colossus ever could, and it's not susceptible to the Vikings the same way Colossus are. So, I gotta be honest, I actually really like HuK's composition. Charge lots, get a couple upgrades behind them, throw in those Disruptors, 3 or 4 of them, and I feel like there's no way Miso splits enough without taking too much damage from the Zealots. Because while he's busy running, they're gonna be getting slashed and sliced by the Warp Blades.
Yeah.
Or side blades,
funny
pardon me.
Is that, you know, after a while, you know, you get so many Disruptors that you have to split your Disruptors as well, though. I mean, that's like one big difference. It actually caused more control than High Templars could, but he's only at 3, so it shouldn't be that difficult for HuK. Third one actually popping out now. I still don't know about actually pushing in with only 3 though. I was thinking more like 4 or 5.
That's what I was thinking, but it might. I feel like HuK's, like, jokes aside, top 3 control and all that. He's got good enough control that if you get a couple good force fields down, maybe the medevacs don't respond fast enough. Maybe the disruptors go off. There's a lot of maybes coming up because again, these bad boys can either be game changers or game enders. Shout out to Shockfist. Apparently, we missed his 1-year anniversary, but welcome back, my friend. There's that first disruptor. Miso trying to split panic. Does take a lot of losses. But that second disruptor doesn't go off. The Bioforce is clumped up. It's chasing back. He's trying to split once again. Go for the Marines. Go for the Marauders. Takes out about an 1/8 of the army. Now the Zealot's going back in for round 2. The Vikings starting to land. I don't think HuK's got enough for this, though. The upgrades aren't there. There's no storm. The disruptors are gone. And where are those? Well, I don't even know what's going on up here. You guys are lost. This game may be lost.
I think it is for HuK. The thing is that, well, Miso might have been expecting Colossus, and that's why you got the Vikings. They would have teared down the only thing that would have made those disruptors survive, a Warp Prism. So, I mean, disruptors could be cool, and they're certainly an addition, but they seem to definitely be the second addition. You know, the same way that High Templars are the second addition to Colossus in nowadays PvPs.
Okay, well,
that was almost terrible.
He should. I don't know why he pulled back for a second. That was a little bit of an awkward juke. Second disruptor's going to come from behind. This is such a cool move. Keep in mind, even if these get slowed by concussive shells, they do break the slow. Time Warp is fantastic for HuK, though. Another great hit on that disruptor, but he's gonna lose it.
This is the main problem. Like he needs you know, stasis wards, High Templars, something to keep the units from chasing down the disruptor.
You know, you look at this, right? It looks like a crazy army supply elite, but it's all in medevacs. It's like 5 Marauders on the ground. It's like nothing left. Sorry, 3.
It's just, man, if disruptors were. If he still wins this game, then maybe the disruptors really aren't that bad. But if he doesn't, I just wish the disruptors were, you know, valid.
Disruptors are the coolest looking banelings.
Yeah, they are. Very true. But I just like they're so much more fun that I wish that they would survive. You know, make them faster when they're out of being invulnerable or something. Because this is much more fun than watching Colossus or even High Templars, I would say.
Alright, well the Zealots, not quite going to be in position to catch these medevacs, but HuK knew this was coming, so Stalker's a cannon. As long as he doesn't get caught off guard by what looks like a Doom Drop, but it really has a moderate amount of units inside of it.
It's like 3 medevacs worth.
You'll never guess which medevac has all the units in it, not when there's this many.
You'll be able to feedback the right one. How'd you pay? You don't have feedbacks.
Oh, clumping up behind the mineral lines like this is probably going to hurt more than help. That disruptor looking for that shot. It can move through the units if it wants. HuK not paying attention. Oh, okay, there we go.
If only it hit air.
Yeah, if only it hit air. If only there was Phoenix. Stalker's going to try and pick up some more of these medevacs before they unload. He's going to couple them, but unfortunately it's the low ones that are empty. And it's so bold to warp in directly underneath this. Warpers do take additional damage. Looks like Natural Base getting compromised. Another disruptor goes down. HuK's been fighting with nothing for a long time, but his low probe count finally giving way. Miso will win game number 1.
But the disruptors are so fun. If they'd only survived, you know, more than one blast.
I'm saying that, like, there's no Vikings. A Warp Prism would have gone